Without a murder weapon, the police use Rontarus Washington's toilet lid fingerprint and shoe stain to tie him to the scene of the crime. The police then arrest Rontarus Washington for the murder of Justina Mosso. However, Justina Mosso's family told the police that they arrested the wrong person and that Felipe Cantu Ruiz is the real killer. The police declined to offer this information to Rontarus Washington's legal team.
Good evening. Kanisha Clark, Black Queen, mother of Rontarus Washington. Following Michael, I'm also here for accountability and acceptance of the wrongdoing of my son. He was incarcerated for so many years, only to be dismissed and discarded like a piece of trash as if nothing was done. I need compensation, mental anguish, pain and suffering, education, housing, you name it, we need it. We also need the Lawrence Police Department to be held accountable for the inhumane actions that they did upon my son and my family. I don't need 3 minutes because my story is short and sweet. Do what's right and do what's human and give us what we deserve so we can leave your hateful state.
We was here 2 years ago.
Exactly.
And we're back again. As you guys seen for your DA, how she dismissed the charges, try to put all the blame on the people, the prosecutors, and et cetera. But let's talk about how it started with the Lawrence Police Department. We also told you guys we had an issue with Maria Garcia, the city assistant attorney. We told you guys that the last time we was here. And I'm sure you guys watched the case, how when testimony came, a lot of paperwork came up missing with Maria Garcia. And we're trying to figure out how could she be the city attorney, that anything that a defendant's attorney passed has to go through her. She's erased records that could have saved Justina's life. There's a conflict of interest with Marcia being you guys' city attorney and her husband being promoted to lead detective after Rontarus Washington Jr. was framed and incarcerated for over 7 years. She has got rid of the domestic violence paperwork. There's a lot of testimonies and complaints that have not been filed. I've also, and other people have been harassed. And as I was looking at this public records, when I requested paperwork, when I was followed shortly after Rontarus' release, the tag of the person that followed me came back to a Baldwin police officer. I called 911. The police pulled me over and let the car go. But when I requested lights from the camera, you can't see me nowhere, but I'm live. That's documented. It got deleted off my Facebook. We still got it documented that you can see the police let the white truck go and clearly make a U-turn and pull me over. You guys thought that when you said case dismissed, that would be the end of us, but not at all, because if we stop right there, there's going to be more Rontarus Washington Jr.'s, there's going to be more Albert Wilsons, and there's going to be more Justinas who still has not got justice. We're asking that Maria Garcia be removed from her position. It's a conflict of interest. Her husband cannot be in the police department, and she's your assistant attorney. Paperwork is going through her. Paperwork came missing in Rontarus Washington case. So we have no justice.